Is it finished?
Who's going to go down? Oh, it's a shot by Mkhize. And now, 3 rounds in the EFC Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He is a boxer with an undefeated record of 2 wins, 0 defeats. Standing 1.77 meters tall, weighing in at 76 kilos. Fighting out of Cape Town, South Africa, Giovani Pretorius. And now his opponent, standing across the hexagon and fighting out of the blue corner. He is a kickboxer with a pro record of 1 win and 0 defeats. Standing 1.84 meters tall, weighing in at 77 kilos. Also, fighting out of Cape Town, South Africa, make some noise for Justin the Power Smith. Your referee when the action begins is Verdi Bassan.
The lovely EFC Hexagon girls joining us here tonight in Cape Town, the wonderful Danielle and Tyler.
Tyler and Danielle, your Hexagon girls, and here it is, welterweights ready to tangle inside the hex. There's Justin the Power Smith. There's Giovani Pretorius, 2-0 versus 1-0. One of those O's has to go.
Has to go tonight.
Pretty Bassan gets it started. Round 1 brought to you by our good friends at Dragon Energy, the official energy partner of the EFC. And big bombs being thrown by the Power. But Giovani answers back. Here we go. I don't see this one lasting very long.
Oh, he takes him with the wrist.
Giovani's hurt. Here comes the Power. And these fans are about to come unglued.
Pretorius isn't backing down though. He's giving it straight back to Justin Smith.
This is a battle.
And a great
rock
match.
and sock and robots. Let's go.
Both these guys are fighting for the bonus tonight, Cyrus. And what a great combat entertainment for the fans here tonight.
Doesn't get any better than this type of fight. I mean, come on. Who needs all that technique and ground game? Just stand and throw. Here we go.
Great recovery from Pretorius though.
Nice left hand. Beautiful hook there by the Power. How much longer can they last? Who's going to win this fight? He's covering up. Giovani's getting
Smith
hurt.
is lighting it up, isn't he? Oh, that's a great left.
This is a fight.
And a great right coming back from Pretorius. He's up against the fence, but again he's trying to move forward.
The combos are coming.
Oh, another fantastic right. Smith
No.
needs to finish. He has him against the fence.
And he's going to grab him. He's going to try to drag him down.
Straight
But
to
here
full
comes
mount.
the ground and pound. You better believe it. Right in front of his corner. The Power trying to end this one.
Bassan looking very, very closely.
Pretty Bassan's watching very closely. You're absolutely right. If he feels he can't defend himself, he will stop. It does not matter what the position is.
That's a nasty position for Pretorius. It's been difficult to get out of here.
Understatement of the year. He has taken a serious beating. Left hand.
Giving up his back, but Smith's going to keep on pounding on top of him.
Oh, there it goes again. Left hand
Really
to the
no
side
way
of the
out.
head, and Birdie giving him a little bit of credit. Somehow, some way, Pretorius is getting up.
Wow.
Give the
What a
man
warrior.
credit. He hasn't been inside the hexagon in about 5 years.
Champion judge is screaming at his fighter to finish it.
Oh, and here it goes again.
Wow, what heart.
Yes,
That's what you want from the fight.
indeed, and the crowd appreciates it.
Pretorius is cut, but not too badly. He's got a lot of swelling on his left
Yeah, there's just
eye.
some other stuff going on. Might not be a cut, but he's definitely showing battle scars.
What
My
heart.
goodness. Yeah, this has to be frustrating for a guy like Justin Smith. You got to keep your composure. He thought he had this fight won. He thought it was over. Pretorius not going away, though. Another one, another right hand, 2 right hands in a row. Now goes to the body. Boy, he's throwing with everything.
Should Smith have finished that, or was he being patient?
I don't know. I think Justin Smith has expended a lot of energy
And that's a big hematoma coming up on Pretorius' left temple.
He's definitely done enough damage, but how tired is he now? Who has the most stamina?
Another great left. Pretorius really not backing down. Very impressed. What heart. Goes for the uppercut as well, but takes a shot in return.
It's going to be hard to take that fight of the night away from these two.
Eyes up against the fence again.
Now the power, taking a look up at the clock. We got 90 seconds left here in round one. It's hard to believe that.
Going to be some point of time out there. The low blow.
Looks like it was a low blow at Pretorius.
Again, an opportunity for Pretorius to recover a little bit after that.
So there you go. I believe it was an unintentional low blow there by Giovani Pretorius, but any way you look at it,
wow,
gives him the time to catch his breath. And they both need it. As much damage, I mean, that was on the money.
Well, Smith is ready to go.
Watch out, he's bouncing on his heels. And the battle resumes again. Pretorius, he is all locked up.
That right hand.
His face looks like mashed potatoes. Justin Smith ate him alive.
Wow. Fantastic performance by Justin Smith. What a striker. Dynamic, mercurial. What a prospect for the future in this division.
You better believe it. That was a lot of fun. Like I said, a lot of respect going to Giovani Pretorius. It's been 4 years since he's been in the heck, and then he delivers a battle like that. All the credit in the world, and I believe he'll be rewarded at the end of the night.
What a warrior, what a heart.
That
could have gone either way. That first 30 seconds in this fight could have been a knockout for either guy. The welterweight division in the EFC just keeps getting better every event.
It is insanity. It really is.
But good patience from Smith.
An incredible showing by both men. You know, I mean, Justin Smith, I thought maybe he had expended his energy. He didn't have enough to finish. But after that low blow, it kind of recharged him, gave him a second win, and he was able to come finish. Let's take a look at the rest. Sonic action replay. There should be a lot of stuff for you to cover.
There's plenty. It was a real rock'em sock'em exchange back and forth. Fantastic with Justin the Power Smith. 2-0 in the EFC in his professional MMA career. 2 first-round stoppages. These guys are just going at it. But what can you say about Giovani Pretorius? Never gave up, never backed down. Was even protesting the stoppage decision with the referee, even though it was a very, very good stoppage. What heart. That's what you want for an MMA fight. Neither guy backed down. Definitely a candidate for fight of the night, if not fight of the year. One of the best welterweight fights I think I've seen this year. Can't wait to see both these guys fight again. And with that, let's send it up to Cyrus Fees for the fight announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ferdy Bassan calls a stop to the contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by way of knockout, Justin the Power Smith.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is EFC 93, coming to you live from the EFC Performance Institute. This is the main event of the evening. 5 rounds for the EFC Welterweight Championship of the World. This is War! Introducing first, in the red corner, a judo specialist with 3 wins and 0 losses. He stands 5'9", weighing in at 168 pounds. Fighting out of Pretoria, South Africa, I give to you, Zico Gorilla Makengele! And his opponent in the blue corner, a mixed martial artist with 20 wins and 11 losses. He stands at 6 feet, weighing in at 169 pounds, fighting out of Johannesburg, South Africa. Your former EFC lightweight champion of the world, Martin the Punisher Bastardo! Your referee for this bout, referee Vickers Swart.
A lot on the line, and there's a feeling in the air tonight. The PI is rocking here in Johannesburg. 5 rounds for the Welterweight Championship. Lovely Ali will get us started here, our Hexagon girl this evening. South Africa taking on the DRC in this matchup. See who comes out on top. The Gorilla, the Punisher. How's that for a main event matchup?
Got the title fight for the minimum of 5 rounds. If you're the old time, if you want to touch gloves now. And then 2 corners. Hey bro, you ready? Are you ready? Okay, let's fight.
This fight's officially underway. Round 1 brought to you by Dragon Energy Drink. Starting in the gray. The Gorilla, the black, the red, the green.
So Martin's game plan is basically to go last 1 round. He's telling his opponent at the weigh-ins yesterday that Makengele has 1 round in him. He's expecting him to use a lot of oxygen for those muscles. Zico obviously quite a more significant build than Martin. He's going to try and wear him out, but that means that Martin must keep the distance. He's going to pick him apart from the outside and just slowly wear him down. I'm looking for Martin to be a bit of a point fighter in the first round, and Makengele is going to try and time the takedown.
Been a long layoff. It was May the last time that we saw Martin Munstaden against Petey Coxon. And before that, it was a 2-year layoff after the loss to Joe Cummins. So yeah, it's been a little while since we saw Martin in action. You know, not such the regular fighter that we were used to. This is a guy that was very, very busy at one time. Was fighting a lot, you know, 4 times a year, 5 times a year. And has slowed down, has gotten a little bit older, is picking his fights and picking his opportunities.
Yeah, but he's looking in phenomenal shape. And the thing about Martin, he's got such a massive amount of experience. Like I said, was just more extensive than Topology will actually tell you. He's one of those records where you scroll down on Topology and your mouse wheel just burns out because he's that kind of experience. So you can have those kind of layups. But you know, the times I've been to visit this past year or 2, on and off, not often, at Quan Vessel's Academy, formerly Fight Fit Militia, Martin's always there. He's there with the fight team, preparing them for those other fights and grinding. And he was so relaxed coming into this fight. He's got that fight IQ, he's got that experience, and I think his opponent knows it. Just keeping backing him up, just controlling the center as Martin. Looking to strike on the outside, looking for a bit of openings.
Both fighters looking to establish their range right now. Nobody getting too aggressive yet as we hit the halfway point of round number 1. Remember, this is it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Just another leg kick for Martin, just looking for the opportunity. Zico's just hoping he can time a counter. He'll start trying to cause some offense of his own. Martin's just going to keep dancing, pushing forward a little bit. This KG, got that beautiful jab as Martin. Got a nasty right cross. Has just put people away, left, right and center for many years. And Makengele knows it. Martin doesn't want to let Makengele get close and get his hands on him, because he is a mauler. He's one of those guys whose natural strength just able to power through most people's technique. We know Martin's jiu-jitsu has improved drastically with Norman Vessels and Richie Kwan these past few years. He's a very different fighter to the kind of guy he was when he first entered the EFC almost, what, 12, 13 years ago. But even then, he knows that someone with the kind of brutish strength, particularly in the first round that Makengele has, he knows he can, one of those guys who can power through those techniques regardless of how dangerous you are off your back. Good timing by Martin. Zico getting a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, we wanted to see that action here out of Zico. We know what he brings to the table. The dude is an absolute just bull in a china shop. I mean, he knocks down everything in front of him. But he's definitely showing a lot of respect here to the former lightweight champion.
There's that jab from Martin. We've got Gareth McLennan here shouting out to his former teammate to pump that jab out. He's got his hands low as Martin, but there's such a distance between him and Zico that he's confident. And he's one of those guys with his extra-sized gloves as Martin van Staden. You take those gloves off, Cyrus, you've seen them before. They're like wrecking balls on the end of these long pendulums. He's got such long arms. Yeah, lunch boxes. They're just absolutely massive. His knockout power is absolutely phenomenal. But nice and patient for Zico Makengele. Keep in mind, this is only his 4th pro fight here in the EFC. And he was fighting for title against an absolute legend of Martin van Staden. He doesn't seem to be cowed. He's been very patient and calm. He's not taken too much damage. Very cagey first round, it has to be said. But still patience from Makengele. He's not rushing in. Oh, nice shots from Martin. It's almost as if Makengele was looking for the spinning back heel. And they're stopping, they're still going. And the referee's been in. Referee Vickers-Swart is down.
Oh my goodness. Vickers-Swart just got caught.
He's a bit wobbly, he's Vickers-Swart.
In the crossfire.
Both lads were swinging after the klaxon. Bobby Caraginides coming in and checking on his colleague to see if he's okay. He seems to be all right, was a little bit wobbly.
Well, that's a first. I mean, no, you show the replay, Truck. We need to see this.
I think we're going to see it. Referee Vickers-Swart's just being seen
I think we got to see this.
Outside the hex. I think the medical staff are taking a look at him. He's taking a seat. I think Bobby Caraginides is putting on the gloves, Cyrus. We are changing the referee at the end of this first round as a result of concussion. Nice left hand out
It's
by
a good
Martin
thing that Vickers is a big dude.
He is. He's taken shots before.
He can take a shot.
Beautiful left. Both lads would just started swinging in the first real exchange of the round. Referee Vickers-Swart was just out of shot here. There he is to stop it. And I think it was Makengele that caught him. I'm actually not sure. But both lads carried on after the klaxon. They were just caught in the moment. There's a good right there from Zico. Another good leg click. There we go. And boom. It's a big left for Makengele that floors referee Vickers-Swart. I don't think I've seen anything like it in almost 14 years of EFC history. And we have a new referee coming into the second round in Bobby Caraginides. Oh my word.
Absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas. Just when you think you've seen it all, Simon, and obviously I think Vickers is going to be just fine. He's a big boy. He can take a shot, no doubt about it. He's going to round 2.
He's a tough dude, without a shadow of a doubt. And if you're going to have a substitute referee, you can't get much better than Bobby Caraginides. History making in all different ways tonight here at EFC 93. And we are just beginning. One of the most anticipated welterweight fights I've seen in several years in the UFC. But it was a beautiful left high roundhouse that rocked Zico, but he just came back with a nice beautiful right cross of his own, did Makengele. And you know, Martin, I don't know if he wants to really be in that kind of firefight. He wants to pick his shots. You know, he's got Makengele off the back foot. He doesn't need to be engaging in a phone booth really for Makengele, because that's what Zico wants. That's where Zico is really effective. Get in close, he can cause damage with his power. But Martin needs to pick his shots and use superior timing and precision. Let's just take a look at the world's odds here. Yeah, Cyrus.
Yeah, exactly. You can see Makengele here coming in, still sitting as the underdog. Martin van Staden commands a lot of respect in this organization. And he is just trying to pick apart the gorilla, Zico Makengele.
Exactly, Martin strikes from range. Makengele goes for the takedown. That's what he's been looking for.
The finger wag. He says, no, 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 not today. Very Dikembe Mutombo-ish.
Again, it was another spinning attack at the end of that first round that laid himself open for that high roundhouse. I don't think Zico wants to be doing that. He's such a tight, compact fighter. I don't think he wants to be getting close into Martin and start the spinning techniques, because that will lay himself open to be slept. And Martin does exactly the same with the spinning back heel. It's beautiful. Zico comes on the offensive. Leg kick from Martin, ducks under the big right overhand.
Van Staden, is he kind of coming in for the kill here? You can see his confidence is going up. Zico Makengele has hung around the outside the majority of this fight. Martin Van Staden has taken real estate right in the middle of our hexagon.
It's a good leg kick by Zico, but beautifully checked by Martin. Just needs to move in and out. Just that range-finding ability of Martin. When to enter the pocket and when to leave without taking any kind of damage is the key to his game plan. Like I said, he doesn't want to get in too close with Zico. As we've seen with the power of Makengele before, that ground and pound, those 3 victories he's got coming into this fight are just absolutely glorious to see. Just incredible athletic, brutal strength. But this is playing into Martin's hands. He wants to wind this down. He wants to get in the later rounds. Bobby Karajanidis keeping well out of the way. He's actually on the other side of the hexagon, Cyrus. He's keeping well out of the way of these lads.
Understandable. That's a smart move.
We're running out of referees in this title fight at the EFC 93. But Bobby keeping well out of the way, but always in control. Martin's still looking for that opening. Hands really low, checking the kick. Big left and right for Makengele. Just whisked past Martin Correa. He's looking for that opening. Just a bit of head movement coming in, cutting off the angles of Zico Makengele. Just great cage craft. But Makengele as a cornered animal is very dangerous, is coming forward with some shots of his own.
Yeah, you said that perfectly. As a cornered animal, he's very, very dangerous as Makengele. Please keep that in mind, that this guy hits very, very hard. There's a reason why he's here. We know Van Staden's the favorite here, but you got a younger, faster, more explosive fighter here in Makengele. As good as Van Staden is, you can't beat Father Time. And Makengele's quite a bit younger.
Yeah, Zico calls himself the gorilla, and that's because if he gets you into his arms, he'll squeeze the life out of you. He'll take you down and he'll ground and pound you straight through the mat into the floor. And he's got hold of a Martin, but Martin disengages. Both very slippery now. It works for Martin. Just pouring out that left jab. Just range finding again, but there was an easy escape for Martin. Zico really didn't get his hands on him. Don't forget, we've got very dangerous judo skills. Has Zico Makengele coming out this time, the DRC was a champion judoka. So he gets his hands on you. Very dangerous place to be, and they're both looking at you. Martin just grins at him. Ooh. Zico nods. You can feel the tension in the crowd here. The PI are going absolutely nuts. There's a very old school feel about this fight here tonight, Cyrus. The atmosphere is something I haven't seen in quite a while, almost 2 or 3 years. It goes back to our times together at Carnival City or in Durban or in Cape Town or in Sun City, all those different areas where it's like a big crowd, the top down, the kind of noise that's rolling down from the bleachers. It feels like a very different fight I haven't witnessed in the UFC in quite a time as we take a look at the stunning action replay. You love that finger wag, huh?
No, you gotta love the finger wag. There we go, and then the spinning kick. Zico trying to fight his way out of there, but spent a lot of time on the outside. Look at Martin Van Staden just dodging. You know what I mean? Just such a good striker, and it has been for such a long time. You know, that Father Time bit I just said, I just got a message, a WhatsApp from Chris Bright, and he said, well, you can beat Father Time a little bit.
Oh, it takes one to know one, Chris, doesn't it? Huh?
Shout out to Chris.
Oh, shout out to Pes for everything over at Port Elizabeth. Fantastic, Jim, fantastic courtesy. He would know, and he fought into his latter years and was still in great shape in the same way that Martin Van Staden is.
For sure, 100%.
So the further these rounds go, Cyrus, it does play into Martin Van Staden's wheelhouse. A beautiful spinning back kick from Makengele. Still looking sprightly, though. Martin still pushing him on the back foot, though. Still looking for those openings. But as we saw, there's a couple of shots as Zico was getting off there in that second round. Comes forward, it's a bit left, right of his own, Makengele.
But Van Staden right there with him. I mean, you know, that was a dangerous combination right there, but Martin just looks very, very strong with his stand-up right now. It doesn't seem very phased.
No, and in great condition as well. Actually, both lads. Let's take a look at the in-play odds from World Sports Betting. Even more of a favourite by 0.1. I think Van Staden, that line has changed. Even more of a favourite, like I said. And World Sports Betting are recognising the further we're going. After this round, we're heading into the championship rounds. It plays more into the wheelhouse of Martin Van Staden's conditioning. Makengele gets him down, and he slips his up. Van Staden's back up.
Oh, baby!
Fantastic scramble. Makengele can't keep him down.
The gorilla strikes.
Wow.
And he may have just awoken something here in the Punisher. Because Martin came out swinging after he stuck
left jab by Van Staden. Sorry, Cyrus, but it was a beautiful left jab straight down the pipe.
Of course.
Oh, he's cracked him. Caught him. Zico's a little bit wobbly. He was returning with a couple of shots of his own, though. Makengele is still in this, but that was a good shot from Martin. Who's going to take just one big overhand right from Makengele in the pocket to put him away. It's dangerous waters for both lads. Just Martin just taunting with every shot Makengele throws. Just trying to keep goading him and look for that opening. Martin with the left to right, a big left right by Makengele. Martin stands. Martin's career is right now. Makengele is the world champion.
The gorilla! Oh my goodness! The gorilla after the EFC world 4 in a row, and now he's got the belt to prove it. Oh my goodness! But Scotty kind of let him have a shot, and he paid for it in a very big way, Simon.
Yeah, he did. He was starting to engage in a little bit of a fist fight. And no, you can see how frustrated he is. He knew what happened. He started engaging. I mean, he was getting the better of the strikes, but it was just a massively powerful left-right combo from Zico Makengele to put him away. Against the player, it's got to be said. I mean, some incredible odds there for Martin Van Staden's victory. You can immediately he got back up. Did Martin. He knew exactly what just happened. Back on his feet and just upset as Zico Makengele continues and his corner continues to celebrate, as well they should. Very, very disappointed with Martin Van Staden.
Frustrating loss there for Martin Van Staden. He had some grand plans and he still will most likely go forward, and I'm sure you'll have a chat with him, Simon. But hey, let's talk about Zico. We got to give love to Zico Makengele, 4 in a row. Now he's got the belt. What a rise for the gorilla. Let's take a look.
Yeah, it was like
forward.
How the takedowns were not effective for Zico. Martin was able to scramble back up to his feet, but as the third round wore on, and both lads are impressing in the cage, by the way, what we're not seeing during the returning action replay. Yeah, left-right combo to put Bobby Carragini just straight into that action. Zico Makengele was carrying on. He wasn't going to let the referee stop it, but eventually got pulled off. Let's just take a look at the combo again. Left-right. It was a big right that got Martin. And it was a right through the guard to the side. That was a beautiful shot. Just good trading in the pocket.
It was a good stoppage. And Zico almost took out another referee. not only Martin Van Staden, but 2 refs. My goodness. But he's a wrecking ball. I told you, a bowl in a China shot, this guy. I mean, he is just a walking, piece of dynamite. He's wild.
He's just a machine. Absolutely devastating. And what's scary for everyone, every welterweight on the planet right now, is that he continues to grow and continues to improve. You know, we talk about the natural athletic ability this guy has, but he proved everyone wrong by going into the later rounds. He wasn't gassing. He kept patient. He kept cool. The bright lights here, the EFC fighting for a world title, did not faze this lad whatsoever. And welterweight gold is heading back to the Democratic Republic of Congo, and well deserved it is indeed, because this guy is going to be around for a long, long time.
What a win, bringing a title to brothers in arms. What a huge moment.
I think that's the first time in history, Cyrus, that Martin van Staden has been knocked out. He's lost by decisions and submissions, but no one has ever knocked out Martin van Staden in his entire pro career.
Part of the process, Simon.
And that again, it's history. That is history.
All right, let's make this thing official and give this man his belt. Let's go to Kotsa Belal Ramopo.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Bobby Corrigianides has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes and 14 seconds of the third round, declaring your winner by knockout. And the new EFC Welterweight Champion of the World, Zico Gorilla Makengele!
And now 3 rounds in the EFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut. Standing 1.72 meters tall, weighing in at 65 kilos. Fighting out of Cape Town, South Africa, August the Barista Kayambala. And now his opponent, standing across the hexagon, fighting out of the blue corner. A mixed martial artist with a record of 1 win and 0 defeats. Standing 1.78 meters tall, weighing in at 65 kilos. Fighting out of Cape Town, South Africa, Caleb Reaver Ridley. Your referee when the action begins, Ferdy Bassan.
And here we go. Time for action. Caleb Ridley, the Reaver, taking on August Kayambala.
Fight, are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Ferdy Bassan gets us started here. Round 1 brought to you by Dragon Energy. Not only helps you keep up with your high-paced life, keeps you staying ahead of it. And it is Ridley in the black and the white, in the all-white. That is Kayambala.
Both guys very light on their feet early on, just sort of feeling each other out.
It's the next generation here in our featherweight division. And Kayambala, man, he's throwing some bombs right out of the gate. Oh, big takedown. Kayambala, that strength.
That wasn't a takedown, it was I'll pick you up and throw you 4 meters further.
Like
My
a
goodness.
ragdoll.
Yeah, officially someone has been thrown like a ragdoll. The strength.
Oh my God. Wow. That was something.
It's not something you see every day inside the hexagon.
Wow, Ridley has to be definitely wondering what he got himself into here against Kayambala. A guy that is a wow, throw.
And this time Ridley grabs a hold of the neck and the arm.
Bad spot though.
Kayambala, he very clever, gets the takedown, gets back standing.
Wow, the throw game on 100 for August Kayambala.
Even though he's had those 22 boxing bouts, I think if you dig into the archives, you'll find a little bit of judo in there somewhere along the way.
A little wrestling,
Extensive,
a little judo.
extensive judo and wrestling.
Oh, and there's an uppercut.
Beautiful timing. Great stiff jab, Kayambala.
Oh, and a nice shot there by
How
Ridley,
good was
but a
the
great
stuff?
sprawl.
Oh,
And Ridley's just going
is
to try to drag him to the ground. He wants to bring him down to his house.
He's just been overwhelmed here.
Kayambala smart.
Wow.
And a smart fighter, explosive and smart. He's not going to go down and get into the mix with Ridley.
And so measured, he is not exerting too much energy. You can see he's breathing slowly and smoothly, moving well. And it's not often you see guys on their debut that are this sort of clinical and at the same time still regulating the breathing. Nice jab, finds its mark.
Kind of reminds me so much of Gunter Kalunda, a guy that has just sprung onto the scene, absolutely ripped, explosive, a lot of strength.
Mad strength. Caleb Ridley, what is he going to do?
Ridley is hurting for certain.
Ridley landed a nice hard shot, but clearly Kayambala can take a punch as well. And now Ridley's going to get the take line. He's not.
Oh my goodness. Kayambala is a wrecking machine right now.
Oh, nice elbow as he was running back. You see that?
I did see it.
As he was running back, just, pop, we'll just have one of these for chasing me. Man, oh man, how good is this guy?
He's something special. August Kayambala. Just 25 years taken back.
This is where it's going to be telling. Can Caleb Ridley convert into something? Yeah, he's in the half guard. Kayambala's pushing off, trying to get guard back. Caleb Ridley passes.
This is where the grappling really comes into effect.
Absolutely. Looks like he's going to get back to his feet, though. How strong is that guy?
Listen, Ridley almost reminds you of Francois Grunewald, a guy that was able to take a little bit of punishment just to try to get the fight to the ground. Ridley down, the Reaver might be done. Kayambala's walking off like he thinks it's over.
Rocked him. I thought he was out with
He could have finished him, Dirk.
Could have, but he's going to get back standing. That same uppercut that he threw earlier in the round.
Listen, to translate this into gamer, his life bar is very, very low.
It's below 5%.
Caleb Ridley.
Absolutely.
The
timing and the power.
Wow,
Takedown stuff.
Are you kidding me? Caleb Ridley won't go away, but he's going to leave himself wide open to a big right hand. Ridley, stick it to the takedown. The Reaver not giving up. 44 seconds to go. Watch out.
Kayambala pushing back on the head.
What a great exhibition from these two fighters. Giving you everything here in the Grand Arena.
Landing shots, elbows, and punches.
Bounce back for the Reaver. Can Kayambala put him away, or can Caleb Ridley somehow survive? And he's grabbing a hold of a leg. Ferdy Bassan letting the fight go, and I like it.
15 seconds. We'll go into the second, I believe.
Maybe.
And happy about that. Yeah, we should. 10 seconds to go.
We should.
Caleb Ridley is in a world of hurt at the moment.
Ridley's just going to rest it out.
He's got no answer.
But I still see a few holes in Kayambala when it goes to the ground. Ridley has just taken a lot of punches. He is really hurting right now. It's going to have to be big-time recovery. There was a lot of Kayambala, but Ridley has to. But he has to get a lot of credit for surviving, because not a lot of fighters
he was rocked. He was knocked down. He was in compromising positions. How's his throw? Just literally chucks him over his shoulder. Ridley had no idea where he was at that point. And again, Ridley tries to close that gap and just
beautiful throw.
Takes him for a ride. Wow. But boom, there's that uppercut, drops him down. Probably could have finished the fight there, to be honest, but backs out, doesn't want any of the grappling exchanges. Very happy to get back to the feet, even though we've seen he is confident on the ground.
Caleb Ridley is really, very hard. You can see Kayambala right there. Deep breaths.
Yeah, he's taking a ton of
This is a test. This is where you're tested.
Absolutely.
How real are these fighters? How bad do they want it? Can Caleb Ridley somehow make a comeback? He's going to have to take some more of this punishment from Kayambala. The barista is on fire right now.
In fact, I wouldn't send that coffee back we spoke about earlier.
No.
Not anymore, not after seeing that, no. Solid, crisp punching. Caleb Ridley, mouth wide open.
Ridley's going to do anything to bring this fight to the ground at this point, but Kayambala just may stop it before he gets a chance.
Again, Ridley looks for that takedown, just changes his levels and gets pushed across.
But Ridley is underneath, and that is nice side control by Kayambala.
How good was that arm drag? Just very quick, threw him over.
Kayambala has been really smart in this fight. If he doesn't know what to do, if he doesn't feel comfortable, he just gets up and goes back to the starting position. And you don't see that very often. But I think it's very, very important. If you're not comfortable in a certain position, get out of there.
Yeah, if you believe your opponent has an advantage in a certain position, why go and play his game when you've got so much success playing yours?
But this right here is just nasty. And there you go.
That's so clever. Why, even if you are competent, why go and play your opponent's game if you know, understand that you are winning every single exchange, which he is?
For Ridley to have a chance, he has to bring it to the ground and quickly go for a submission.
Absolutely. Absolutely. worries me that Ridley is breathing with that mouth wide open, especially considering the speed of the punches. Left hook, that one hurt. Punch to the body, and Ridley just gets thrown around.
Another throw from Kayambala.
Kayambala is now nearly had side control. Ridley is
Wow, and here comes Ridley, just trying to survive.
the spider monkey. Kayambala wants to grab a hold of an ankle or something.
Kayambala can how any way get out of this situation. He will go. And
Ridley gets his back.
Ridley's getting his back. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness! Caleb Ridley, against all odds, beaten but not broken, and he gets the tap out. That was beautiful. Take a look at that action replay, Dirk.
Well, it was a little bit of footsie, a little bit of spinning around and trying to get into a better position. And here's Caleb Ridley, knew exactly what he wanted to do from that position, gets both hooks in almost immediately, sinks in that rear naked choke, and for Kayambala, the only option was to tap out and submit. What a comeback by Caleb Ridley. He had to dig so incredibly deep for that. After being dominated for a round and a half, Caleb Ridley obviously ecstatic with the win, and why shouldn't he be? Wow, that was an incredible bout. Here's Cyrus with our result.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ferdy Bassan has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes 4 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner by tap out due to rear naked choke, Caleb Reaper Ridley. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your co-main event of the evening. 3 rounds in the EFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, the fighter fighting out of the red corner. He is a mixed martial artist with a record of 7 wins and 3 defeats. He stands 1.65 meters tall and weighs in at 60 kilos. Fighting out of Cape Town, South Africa, I give you Tumisang, the President, Madiba. And now his opponent, standing across the hexagon and fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 11 wins and 3 defeats, standing 1.7 meters tall, weighing in at 61 kilos. Fighting out of Queenstown, New Zealand, Urshad White Tiger Sayed. Your referee when the action begins, Ferdy Bassan.
The RDG Hexagon girls, if you have an out-of-warranty Isuzu KB300 automatic that needs a gearbox or differential repair, call RDG now to take advantage of their autumn specials.
It's the White Tiger, Urshad Sayed, former interim Bantamweight champion, taking on the newly Bantamweight Tumisang Madiba, the President.
Fighter, you ready? You ready? Fight!
And Ferdy Bassan gets us started. Time to go to work for these two. 3 rounds. In the yellow is Madiba, in the black and the white, Urshad Sayed. Round 1 brought to you by 7 Stars. Madiba pops him. Nice shot. Beautiful right, straight by Tumisang Madiba.
Urshad Sayed very quickly to let Tumisang know it was a slip so he doesn't get too excited, but he's on his bicycle and heading backwards here early on. Tumisang is asking some big questions here of Urshad Sayed. He's landing big shots.
Wow, right down the middle. Tumisang Madiba going after it. We talked about the power advantage. Tumisang Madiba most definitely is going to have that advantage. Can he capitalize? Right hands. The President is landing. Beautiful knees and giving.
Drops down for
Sayed
that
all he
single
can handle.
leg. Tumisang looks to complete it. Urshad Sayed manages to get back to his feet quite quickly though.
If you're Madiba, do you go to the ground right now or do you continue standing? He had so much success there in the first minute.
Absolutely. I'd create some distance and just start hammering him. I don't think we've seen Urshad Sayed been hit like this by anyone in the organization as yet.
Until the White Tiger answers those questions on the feet. If I'm Madiba, I go ahead and stand.
Wow, Tumisang looks so focused and so on tonight.
This is the fight of his life. Tumisang Madiba makes it up to the co-main event if he can win it.
Shot for a massive
Title
takedown.
aspirations.
Beautiful by Irshad Syed. He's weathered this initial storm,
Well,
and
this is
this is his
textbook.
world.
This is textbook by Irshad Syed. He's done this so many times before. Such a technical fighter. He can grind it out. He can strike with you. Now sits in half guard.
Jimmy Sung, though, looking for the reversal. He's going to get it. Wall walks and pushed off. So certainly he has not lost any power dropping down to
He's got a
Bantam.
hold of that guillotine.
Irshad shouldn't be too worried by this, although
Standing
now he pulls out.
guillotine. Is he going to get him? Is he going to get him?
Squeezing and squeezing and
Is
squeezing.
Toomey
Can he
gonna
get
win?
this? Jimmy Sung is trying to take the head off of his body.
Oh my goodness.
Cranking, lifting him up off the floor, drops him down.
Guillotine. And he is trying to put him away, and he doesn't.
How did he fight out of that? My goodness.
Syed survives. The skill of Syed. The will of Irshad Syed.
How much did it take out of Toomey Sung's arms, though? He literally had him raised off of the canvas, trying to get the guillotine.
Reminisce of the Dave Mazzani, Leon Mainhart standing guillotine, and it looked like that was going to be the end. But the consummate professional, the elite fighter that is Irshad Syed, hung in there.
Syed now striking from full guard. Toomey Sung probably just taking a moment here to recoup after just blasting his arms around the neck and just holding on for dear life.
That could be a mental blow here for Irshad Syed, not able to put him away when he was so close. Does he get frustrated and let the White Tiger in?
Now again, he tries to wall walk, does Toomey Sung. Madiba worked very successfully a couple minutes ago.
He is literally wall walking. You're absolutely right. He is trying to get that reversal again. It's going to be a little bit more difficult from this position.
Well, that's the veteran at Irshad Syed, as he felt him getting up onto the wall and he just sort of moved his body a little bit away from the fence, so he doesn't quite have as much leverage off of it.
He is a technician, is Irshad Syed, and we're seeing that right now as he grinds it out.
Now looking for the mount, but Toomey Sung manages to reverse it. Now Syed is landing some shots. In half guard
Explosive
again.
movements by Toomey Sung, not giving up that full mount. He felt it coming, and he quickly bucked his hips and got out of the way. Just less than a minute in round number one. A very entertaining, exciting round one in this one.
Absolutely, Syed looking to pass, but Toomey Sung has a hold of that left leg now. Postures up, and Toomey Sung gets back to his feet. Can he get some distance between the two of them and go back to striking where he had a lot of success early in this first round?
The heart of Toomey Sung, Madiba.
Lands, and Madiba does the same.
Oh, he
might be
smashes
chosen.
him.
My goodness, he goes back to the guillotine again.
He's
Can he
going
lock
to
his
try to
hands
get
together?
it.
He
Oh,
might
he's
have this
locked
in.
in.
He might have
half
this
guard.
in.
Can he get it?
Syed rolls over. He's in half guard. I think he's out of trouble here, Cyrus.
I think he is as well.
Wow.
Toomey Sung
the
going for the
heart.
kill.
My goodness, the heart of Irshad Syed.
Wow, I'll tell you, Toomey Sung Madiba giving Syed all he can handle, and somehow, some way, the White Tiger is still beating. Wow. That's what you paid for, folks. That right there.
Certainly, Irshad Syed is having a lot of difficulty with the power of Toomey Sung Madiba. He's rocked him with a couple of punches, and now officially I think we can count that as a knockdown.
I would
that
imagine.
spinning back fist, that first one, sure, he could have been off for balance, but there's no doubt about that last shot that landed. Man, oh man, the conditioning of Syed as well to recover from that. But boom,
That was a nice shot and absolutely crumbled him. It looked like he was off balance. But that being said, he ate a lot of that forearm.
My goodness me.
Let's take a look at it again.
But boom, how's the timing on that? That rocked him hard, absolutely.
Madiba is in exquisite form right now. Elite form is Toomey Sung Madiba. There's been times where you wonder, is he going to take the next step?
Yeah.
Is he going to get to the next level? And right now he's showing that he is at that next level. And if he can stay here in the Bantamweight division regardless, man, you're talking about a guy that's going to be at the top of the
Oh, absolutely. You're looking, as having a look over to his corner. He is not breathing heavy. He didn't have to take any sort of big, massive gasps. So he is
focus.
super fit, so focused. He is a man on a mission.
Ooh.
Goodness me. Irshad Syed is in the fight of his life right now.
Ready? Fight!
Bazan starts us here for round number two. invigorating energy, that 7 stars, fill your body with what it needs. Here comes Mkhize once again, no surprise. Big right hand, he landed that one, Dirk.
Syed is in trouble here, Cyrus. He has to shoot for a takedown. Sung is picking him apart on the feet, and he's landing very, very telling blows.
Mkhize looks like a rabid animal right now, just not settling for anything.
Mixes it up with a big leg kick, but certainly, again, jab finds its mark. Right hand finds its mark. Left again. How's the boxing of this man tonight?
Just not letting Syed operate at all. Mkhize is chasing him, and that's a big head kick.
Can he keep up the pace, though, that he's been going at? That's the big question. Can he still throw with that same amount of power?
Nice
now, Syed lands a couple of shots of his own.
Now Syed's starting to land a few of his own, employing his own offense. Big elbow coming through. Closing the distance, right hand. Mkhize coming through. The president.
Just throwing a little bit frantic right now. He's not landing too many of these punches, whereas in the first round he had pinpoint accuracy. Spinning back elbow again, and now right hand fired straight down the pipe.
You take too many of those chances, you leave yourself wide open. Mkhize has to be careful with the spinning.
Syed has got this.
To left hand.
Knocks him down. Looking to finish.
Syed stops him. The White Tiger.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Ishod Syed, take a bow, sir.
Absolutely. A game performance from that man. Mkhize gave him everything that he had. But the White Tiger is still right at the top of the Bantamweight division. DeMar Pena, we could have a rematch on our hands.
Wow, wow, wow. Talk about the performance that Mkhize put on. He asked a lot of questions. He landed some really, really telling blows.
We talked
but the
about
words
the power,
out of your mouth just went cold. He said he can't take too many of these, and he took 1 or 2 too many, and just the carelessness and the power of Syed. Wow.
NPL action replay, sets it up with a body shot, and boom.
Double,
2 quick
double
left hooks.
Yep. Textbook stuff, Ishod Syed. Man, oh man, he took a lot of punishment early on in that first round. Came back here, landed some really, really telling blows. Absolutely incredible. Here's a different angle. Boom. Again and again with the heavy hands from both guys. Shot to the body. Boom, ba boom. Drops him down. Goes in for the finish. Great stoppage by our referee. Solid, solid performance tonight by Ishod Syed. But Mkhize was certainly in this fight from the very first second as well. His head can be held up high. Certainly a successful debut in terms of performance, but not so much in terms of the result for Mkhize. And here we go. Cyrus Fee's ready with our official result.
Referee Ferdy Bassan calls a stop to the contest at 1 minute 33 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by TKO due to strikes, Ishod, the White Tiger, Syed.
I'm here with Ishod Syed. Ishod, you took many, many punches in that first round. I think a lot of your fans in here tonight were very worried, but you came out unscathed and landed those 2 beautiful left hooks to claim victory.
You won't have me done until you got me buried 6 feet under. Otherwise, I'll keep coming, because I got the heart of a fighter.
Did he surprise you at all coming down to the weight division? Did you struggle a little bit with the actual strength that he showed?
He was very strong. He landed a couple of good shots. He rang my bell a couple of times, but I enjoy these kind of fights, you know. Tonight I felt like I was in a fight, and I was thriving, and I enjoyed it. I might have took a bit more damage than I planned, but I came out victorious, and I knew the longer the fight went on, the bigger advantage I would have.
Well, he was certainly in a fight tonight and a sensational performance. Congratulations on a big victory. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Ishod Syed.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of EFC 96. 5 rounds for the EFC Interim Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, in the red corner, a kickboxer. He stands undefeated with 3 wins and 0 losses. He stands 5'7", weighing in at 134 pounds, fighting out of Johannesburg, South Africa. Welcome, Nicholas Hwende! And his opponent in the blue corner, a BJJ specialist with 7 wins and 2 losses. He stands at 5'4", weighing in at 134 pounds. The fighting pride of Paraíba, Brazil. I give to you, Gian Bartolino Souza. Your referee for this bout, referee Vickers Swart.
Do not blink, folks. As I said, Souza is going to finish it in the first. It goes in towards the second and third. It may go to the way of Hwende, who's certainly got the gas tank. We've seen questions that before in terms of the altitude and how it affects Gian Souza. The deeper it goes into these rounds, the more it may favor Hwende. But you can see how motivated Souza is. Really wants to put his opponent away. Does not want to leave it to the judges. Hwende in the all black, Souza in the red and black.
I'm so excited for this, Simon. This is going to be an absolute cracker.
Because it's an interim bantamweight title fight. Referee Vickers Swart having a couple of basic words. Glove touch.
Nicholas, are you ready? Souza, you ready? Let's fight.
And this round is brought to you by Dragon Energy, the exclusive energy drink of the EFC.
Such a height difference. Nicholas is really using that range, keeping on the end of the kicks. Good body shot by Souza. We know what a good strike he is. Good leg kick by Hwende. Good jab.
Yeah, good jab to the body. Nicholas is not pumping out one of his own, though.
Good leg kick. A bit of showmanship by Souza. Oh, almost came up high.
Souza just trying to back Nick up a little bit and going down to the body again. Good left kick of his own.
Good head kick. Good high guard by both these guys.
Oh, it's a good right from Patolino, coming in quick with the overhand right. Switching stances is Hwende. Moving to southpaw.
So they're so good at mixing it up. Oh! Ooh. Good left hand by Hwende. Rocked him a bit to the body. Nicholas nice and calm. Big moment for him, and look how composed he is. Excellent work. So is it just that forward motion always? Jab to the body. Look at the intention in his eyes, it's just savagery. Wants to kill. Oh, big left hook. Those level changes can become a problem if he doesn't not switch on to Nicholas. Good jab.
Oh, good left from Nicholas. Patolino just head hunting, just cutting off those corners, putting Hwende's back up against the heck fence.
Good
Nicholas
leg
using
kick.
his leg attacks to create some range.
How do you stop the power? Smash the front leg. Going about that work exceptionally well, Hwende. I love how he's showing different things.
Oh, another good left.
Caught with a hook though. Counter by Souza. But back on the forward motion. Nicholas giving him a wry smile, saying, I got you. Good shot.
Good shot from Hwende,
Good single.
Good sprawl though from Souza.
Switching.
Looking for the neck.
Looking for the neck. Looking to go.
Good knees up the
to
middle.
the head. So strong on that. Good body attacks. Oh, overhand left on the break. Good work by Nicholas. Good attack. Oh, good front kick.
Yeah, he wants to use that kicking attack to create the distance, doesn't he? Because it's Souza who's backing him up. Good inside leg kick, but he takes one from Souza in return.
Oh, big overhand left on the kick. Good body kick. Nicholas is mixing it up exceptionally well. Good side kick to the knee.
Oh, that was a good right from Sousa. Timed it, waiting for the kick to come back.
Good hips as he turns around the corner into side control. We spoke about that ground game. Are we going to get to see it now? Nicholas trying to get those frames in to get the weight off. Super heavy, big and strong. Nice. Good control by Sousa onto the back. One hook in, second hook in. Nicholas did exceptionally well to break that second hook. Oh, good drive forward.
Oh, it's good
onto
work
the
from Hwende.
armbar.
It's got the arm there, Sousa.
It's on the armbar. He's got to stuff those hips. Can't allow him to.
He's dumping him. Still going for it. Still got hold of it, Sousa. Let's go.
Into the triangle. Nicholas, quite good posture. Good defense. Good job in getting both arms in. Stopping the armbar. Back onto the armbar game by Sousa. An array of submission attacks. Armbar to triangle. Back to armbar.
He's going to dump him.
Oh, face first.
Still got the arm though with Sousa. He's not letting go.
How much is that taken out of Sousa? Good to get up straight away onto the attack. Good sprawl by Nicholas. Underhook saved him there. Double underhooks.
Good work from Hwende. Get back to his feet after those repeated submission attempts from Sousa.
How much did those transitions take out of Sousa? We know that he battles. He looks calm. Breathing nice and easy. Good first round by both gentlemen.
Well, we have a fight on our hands, that's for sure.
I think Nicholas grips his hand there. There's something wrong with it.
This Restonic corner cam shows Hwende still pretty chilled, getting hydrated. You see Sylvester Chimfumba, our former Zimbabwean champion, in his corner. Just take us through the Restonic action replay, G.
Couple of overhand lefts landed, big left hook there by Sousa. Got the attention of Nicholas. Some good low kicks. Attacked that low kick with a big right hand to a foot sweep into an arm. Just didn't get the right angle and on the armbar. Some good submission. Good array of submissions there by Sousa, showing his ability on the ground. But Nicholas, game in every moment. Straight back at it. Nicholas smiling, confidence. Will Sousa slow down? Another low kick.
Checked.
Inside calf kick. Nicholas always showing something. Oh, fake the shot. Almost caught him coming. Big up kick. Oh, good
nice
body
body
kick.
shot. Nicholas really showing some flavours.
Side kick to the body again. Oh,
big kick to the knee.
That one definitely hurts.
Oh, Sousa with the takedown.
Attack that.
Going for the back again. Hwende's trying to get back up.
Excellent work by Nicholas. 2-on-1. Saved him there.
Well, Sousa was coming into this as the absolute favourite. He still is, but it's only marginal. A 0.72 betting line for the Brazilian. It's 1.15 for the Zimbabwean. That's starting to change now. Sousa was the overwhelming favourite and starting to narrow in the odds.
Good strength showed by Sousa on the single leg attack there by Nicholas. Oh,
takedown from Hwende.
Good strength.
Not afraid to see if he can submit the submission specialist as Hwende.
Good hip control. Picked him up, used the leverage again.
And I think this is what I expected from Nicholas, to clinch up and see if he can start out cardioing Sousa and start if he can put a grind on him and take him into the deeper rounds. That's the game plan I expected for Nicholas, but he's never one to stick to the script as Hwende.
Good work. Sousa attacking the Kimura there. Nicholas coming around the corner and stopping it, but going into the armbar. He's got to watch out for the armbar. Attacked the Kimura, came around the corner, tried to attack the armbar. still on that latch. Won't let it go straight onto the armbar again.
Yeah, he's certainly throwing it up. Very calm by Hwende though, but Sal's submission defense. Exactly what I expected to see if it went to the ground.
Nicholas stuffing him, taking away the ability to extend those hips. Sal's looking a bit tired there, letting go. Nicholas doing a great job of defending all these attacks.
He's throwing up the rubber guard, isn't he? But he's really not getting it high enough to cause any problems with the triangle. So Hwende having nice head control.
It's a high guard control. He's looking to set up either an armbar or triangle from this position.
Oof.
Hwende controlling the hips very well. Staying centered, keeping his head down. Oh, good elbow.
Nice elbow.
One to the body.
It's a patient ground and pound from Hwende.
Just constantly making Souza work. Those muscles are getting full. Looking for that foot stomp to the chest.
Referee Vikasart slams them up.
Attacking the body, Souza throwing bombs.
Oh, that hurt Nick. He's backing up a little bit.
Shot. Doesn't want to put himself in trouble on the shot. Attacking the head immediately. He's going to look to attack in the corner from this position. Does he have it in? No. Nicholas popping his head out. Straight to those double unders. Applying the pressure, forward motion. Being super heavy on Souza. Oh, big dump again.
Oh, Hwende with less than a minute now to work. A fantastic round for him. Showing an all-round skill set.
Souza just struggling with the heart.
Yeah, it is a significant reach advantage that's causing a lot of problems for him.
Good wrestling by Nicholas to stop. Oh, good elbow. Just flattens him out again.
Souza tried so hard with the submission defense, threw up, you know, attempt after attempt, and Hwende just motored through it.
This is such a good dominant position for ground and pound. Is half guard. Using that knee shield to try and keep his hips off him and that forward pressure. Definitely in better condition. You can see got up, not breathing too heavy as Souza. Couple of deep breaths there, getting his breath under control.
Yeah, let's take a look at the Restonic action replay, because there was plenty to choose from there, Gareth. Side kick, the knee.
That definitely felt that. Guard control, just worked away, chipped away, elbows, body shots. You saw him covering the mouth there, obstructing the breathing, sticking that elbow in the neck, just making it super uncomfortable, making it very dirty for Souza.
Well, into the third round we go. It's been so highly competitive, and surprised by Hwende's takedowns. I expected him to keep the range and on the feet and then clinch up, but he's really showing a lot of flavors to his game. Lino trying to power through the ground and just throw up submission attack after submission attack, and Hwende's just able to just power on through it.
Hey, round number 3, guys, let's go.
So well rounded, and he's showing those skills in his performance.
Oh, it's a good right from Lino.
The power's gone, and you can see that he doesn't have that same smash. Oh, good body kick.
Nasty body kick from Hwende.
Side kick by Hwende. Oh, Hwende's pouring it on. That body kick, big knees. Going for the double. Put him on his back. Big elbows.
What offense from Hwende.
Yeah.
He's just pouring it on now.
Pounding it down.
The shots are getting through.
He's got to watch he doesn't get caught in something, being too aggressive. Good sprawl.
And to see if those in-play odds have changed. And it is now Souza the outsider. It's Hwende the favorite at a 0.8 betting line. Souza at 1.05. It is now moving at World Sports Betting into the Zimbabwean's favour.
Just taking everything in, taking his opportunity, being so aggressive, putting his full set of skills on display. Into another triangle attempt by Souza. Does he have it? Nicholas shrugs it off on the back. Souza trying to get to his feet. Knees to the rib area. Not allowing him to rest. Trying to take the back.
Well, Souza looks like he doesn't have much. Hwende was just pouring it on.
Big hammer fist. Looking to pass to side control. Into the side control position. Almost into full mount.
Good escape
Good
from
use,
Souza.
yeah, good use of the hips to get back to half guard. And then back to full guard.
Souza just seems to be wilting under the full-on offense from Hwende. I mean, he's just not letting his opponent take any kind of gap in whatsoever.
He's
just
Hwende.
flowing with the violence, is Hwende.
Body shot after body shot. Just taking it out of him. A short up elbow, another one again. Straight left. Good heavy on the hips there. Smashing the hips of Souza. Pass to side control. Onto the back. Back control. And he's just setting an unbelievable pace. Excellent work by Nicholas Hwende. Keeping the pressure, keeping the intensity. Knee strap on that back ankle. Oh, big shots under the armpit. Smashing the hips again as he tries to turn. Just constantly on it.
There may be some people surprised at this kind of wrestling from Nick Hwende.
Kimura again.
We saw it in the Takamandu fight, that his wrestling is on a par with most people in the division.
You know, he learned that through UMF, coming around the corners. There's the Kimura, he's going to come around the corner. Oh, good job, Nicholas Hwende. Stopping that armbar attack. Scooting into side control as he tried to take the back. Souza.
Oh, he's covering up now.
Souza is tired.
What has he got left? The referee, Vickers Swartz, looking very closely. Nicholas Hwende raining down ground and pound.
Just pounding on him. Smart to slow it down. Big elbows coming. Keep smashing those hips. Just a relentless pace by Nicholas Hwende.
And Souza's just covering up. Vickers Swartz giving him a warning. Says better start defending himself. He's trying to turn around.
Turn the corner. Souza doing enough just to keep him in that butterfly guard. Nicholas just comes back up, pops him with an elbow.
Just resets and carries on.
Just goes on. Just a relentless pace, even to the body, everywhere. Hitting whatever he can. Big hammer fists. High guard controlled there by Souza. Oh.
Soccer kick to the side from Hwende.
Just straight back in. Passing to half guard. There's that shin latch on the leg.
He's just covering up now. Souza's
covering up. How much more can he take? I don't think he...
And it stopped. Hwende takes the title. Absolutely incredible. We have a new interim bantamweight champ of the EFC. Hwende just turns the script around. No one expected that.
Took his chance. Wrote his own story. On short notice. Well done, son. What a performance. Was just relentless in his approach. Just showed so many different attributes to his game on his feet. On the feet, he showed so many different strikes and gave him so much to think about. Changed the angle up and down. Took some good shots. Wasn't afraid to get into the wrestling match. Showed good submission defense. Was under a lot of pressure at stages. Just rode it out and then just relentless in his ground and pound. Good wrestling, good pressure, hard work paid off for him. He backed himself right from the start. He's now the interim champion. What a performance by the young man. He deserves every bit of glory that he's got. Good job, Nicholas Hwende.
What a fairy tale. Steps in as a late replacement. Gets told on Monday, 3 days before the fight, it's going to be for a title. All to gain, nothing to lose was Nicholas Hwende.
and he goes on and puts on a performance like an absolute G.
But I've always said from the beginning when I watched him, his head, his mindset, he's so composed and he has such confidence in himself. He showed that tonight. He wasn't afraid of the striking power of Souza. He wasn't scared to mix it up with him. He got stuck in, he did his job exceptionally well, and he's deserved a champion. Well done, son.
Yeah, just take us through the sonic action replay, Gareth.
Those immense attacks on the body just started to pay dividend. He just went at him and you saw this barrage of attack. Knees, big knees, shot for the double, put him on his back. Once he had him on his back, transition in time and time again. Half guard, side control, half guard. Every time Souza managed to regain a half guard or a butterfly, he just switched it up, went to a different position. Relentless on the ground and pound. Just too much at the end of the day. Vickers had seen enough and called a stop.
Yeah, good stoppage. Souza really was just turtling up, didn't have anywhere to turn. And it was just as if Hwende had a tap of violence and coming into the third, just decided to open it up as much as he could. And it was a full-on flow, an absolute poetic show of completely different flavors. He showed he had the kickboxing, he had the movement, he had the range, he had the style, he had the grappling, he had the takedowns. He put it all together in a true performance of a champion. So let's get the official result now and send it up to Kotso Bilal Ramapo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee Vickers Swart has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes and 23 seconds of the third round, declaring your winner by TKO due to strikes and new EFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Nicholas Hwende.
The proud nation of Zimbabwe has a new champion, Nicholas Hwende. Does this feel real?
Man, this is so real. Guys, this is how we do when you take a short notice. You come in here, you don't care what it is, you smash the guy. That's all. Feels good, man.
You come in as a late replacement fighter. 3 days before the fight, you're told it's for the interim bantamweight title, and you made it happen. That's what shows that what true fighter you are. Just explain your thoughts and feelings, because we know you're a cool, charismatic guy, but this is really an unreal opportunity in mixed martial arts.
Man, as a fighter, you don't need to tell yourself I need 100 days to prepare for the fight. I just need 2 weeks. And you know what? If you think this is interim, I would like an opponent right now to challenge me for this belt. Then I defend it, and you see I knock the guy out if I get a proper time to prepare. And this is going nowhere, guys. It's mine. It's going to remain mine for a long time.
It's going to be interesting to see how this belt is unified. Just talk about the fight and what you thought of your opponent and how did it go for you, because your striking looked absolutely delicious.
Well, as my fighter, I underestimated him, thinking that he's a small guy. But once I started to exchange with him, I could see him. He was like, he didn't kick me. I kicked him like 2 times, 3 times, and he showed me that he's a man. He's come for this belt. So all my predictions, I thought maybe, but I predicted that he's not going to last 3 rounds. I can't go to 5 rounds with him, and I did it exactly like that.
You're the 3rd champion now from the proud nation of Zimbabwe. Just what message do you have to people back in Harare, Mutare, and everywhere else in Zim, and what this may mean to them?
Zimbabwe, oye! We got the belt! We got the belt, guys! It's ours! And you know what? There is this guy right here, Sylvester. We believe in this guy. He always tells me, Nicholas, let's go try and do this and that. And sometimes I just feel like, no. But then I realized that, no. He asked me one day, do you know what it takes to be a real champion? And I saw his face. He was drained. I had to keep up with him. And now look at me.
Just drinking in this moment. Before we let you go, is there anything else you want to say? Because this really is a very unique moment.
Well, guys. I want my bonus. I want everything. I want a lot of it. So, guys, you know what? I'm very happy for this opportunity, Graham. You're such a handsome guy. You're such a good guy. You're such a great guy. You know, when you're giving opportunities like this, now you're my friend. You know that?
Well, we can't wait to see you come back. It's an amazing achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your new interim bantamweight champion of the EFC, Nicholas Hwende.
Ladies and gentlemen, 40, live from Carnival City in Johannesburg, South Africa, this is the main event of the evening. Proudly brought to you by Keto Bet Exchange, the ultimate sports betting bookmaker, in association with AG Mobile, GNC Supplements, Bear Claw Energy Drink, RDG Rex Diffin Gearbox, and Carnival City. And now, to those in attendance and to the millions of EFC fans around the world, let the battle begin! 5 rounds in the EFC Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 5 wins and 1 loss. He stands 1.85 meters tall, weighing in at 77 kilograms. Fighting out of Hatfield, Pretoria, Dricus Still Knocks du Plessis. And now introducing his opponent. He's fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a pro record of 12 wins and 4 losses. He stands 1.87 meters tall, weighing in at 76 kilograms. Fighting out of Sunninghill, Johannesburg, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former EFC welterweight champion, Dino the Lion Bagatine. And when the action begins, our referee in charge is Vickers Swart.
RDG, specialist in differential gearbox repairs, brings you the EFC Hexagon girls. That's Jordan getting it cracking here for our main event. Welterweight action. It is Dricus du Plessis taking on Dino Bagatine. A matchup for the ages. And these boys are ready to deliver.
What, guys, just to remind you, it's 5 rounds, eh? Remember to listen to my calls and defense at all times. Touch gloves, back to your corners. Dricus, are you ready? Dino, are you ready? Let's fight!
And here we go, round 1 underway. In the all blue, it is Bagatine in the blue and white. Du Plessis unleashed the power of the bear with Bear Claw Energy, bringing you round number 1.
The tension in this arena is just absolutely manic.
Well, the crowd's on their feet. I mean, they've had 3 amazing fights in a row, so they have to deliver here, and I think we both know that they will.
Dino already looking a lot busier than we've seen him in his past fights in terms of mixing things up and throwing some kicks into there as well.
Nice kick to the body by du Plessis, backing up Bagatine, who is extremely aggressive here in the opening seconds.
Both guys have incredible power, both swinging for the fences. Bagatine looking to land. Dricus du Plessis landing a knee in the clinch. How many crazy fights have we seen tonight, Cyrus? And certainly this is, even though it's only been going on for a minute, another manic one itself.
What a story tale. Win it would be for him to win after winning an EFC 1 to win an EFC 40.
Fairy tale story for him, but he's got a lot of work to do. Oh, he caught Dricus with that one right hand. Caught him again, but now Dricus closing the gap, trying to get in for that takedown.
He gets a hold of that leg, looking for a single leg and looking to get Bagatine to the ground.
But almost immediately, Bagatine's got that underhook locked in. Looks like Dricus is going to let go of that takedown attempt. Bagatine now wants to spin him around and put him against the fence. Wow, frantic stuff early on.
Both men looking very, very focused in this fight. Both men want this victory.
Good left, solid left by Dricus. But we know Bagatine can take a shot.
Oh, we've seen it many, many times. And that striking game of Bagatine is really like no other. Very impressive.
Dricus is swinging wild.
Mixing the elbows in as well, throwing that forward elbow.
That's the one big thing that Dricus, especially younger in his career where he struggled a little bit, is he actually got so overexcited inside the hexagon, he forgot to regulate his breathing. And in a fight with this much anticipation and this much adrenaline, it must be coursing through both of these guys. Could be right back there again.
He's one of those fighters that really keeps you guessing. You don't know where he's going to hit you and where he's going to hit you from. Very unorthodox striking from Dricus du Plessis, and that could be dangerous. Bagotine just controlling the center of the hexagon right now.
Just frantic stuff with 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining.
Well, the crowd's loving it here in Johannesburg in the Big Top Arena.
What a night we've had, Cyrus Fees.
What's that?
What a night we've had.
Oh, I mean, it just...
And the noise inside this place is just crazy at the moment.
If any event you're going to do it, your 40th event has to be one of the ones that you impress on, and these fighters have put every bit of effort into it, even at the prelims. Nice knee coming out of the clinch there by Dricus du Plessis. A very lethal knee. Oh, he hits the
Dino's
chin.
in trouble here. Du Plessis is going to look to finish. He's got Dino hurt. Looks for the takedown.
He's grabbing all over the cage. Dino is.
Dino's in big trouble. Du Plessis looking to finish. Lands some big shots. Now Dino fires off a punch of his own. Good left again by Du Plessis.
You know what that's called, grabbing that cage? That's called being a veteran. And what he did, he didn't get penalized for it, but it saved him and allowed him to recover.
I like how Du Plessis is finishing those combinations. As soon as Dino tries to duck underneath the punch, he's getting a knee right on the chin.
Dino Bagotine pushing forward.
Looks like he has recovered now, but sure, that was desperately close. Du Plessis landing some shots, and now Bagotine landing some shots. Everything to fight for. That left hook is really working for Dricus at the moment.
Yeah, he can't seem to contest it, Bagotine.
And now Dricus looks for the takedown, and he gets it successfully.
Nice little shot there by Dricus du Plessis. He timed it right. Hasn't quite got him on his back yet as he looks to finish it.
See Norman Vessels in his corner is telling him to get back to his feet, and he's going to do so successfully. Hip throws Dricus as he tries to get his back.
Beautiful throw by Dino Bagotine.
Dricus can still get his back from this position though, but there's not enough time that'll remain for him to work. Seconds remaining.
Final seconds here, final moments of round number 1.
Wow.
This is a 5-round fight, but these guys are given every bit of it. You know how everybody turns it up in the last 10 seconds? That was the whole round. They were turning it up to
From beginning to finish. Something worthwhile noting is during the build-up of this fight, Dino actually apologized to mixed martial arts fans around the world for what happened in Cape Town between Gideon Drotsky and Tumelo Maputa, and he said the two of them are going to come out here tonight and show you exactly what the sport is actually about, and my goodness me, it has delivered so far.
Oh, so, yeah, most definitely a tremendous round in a night of amazing rounds that we've seen here. Let's take a look at our GNC corner cam as we're in the corner of Dino Bagotine and FFM. Now to Dricus du Plessis, Team CIT as he gets his instructions. If he fights smart and listens to his trainers, Dricus du Plessis, the sky's the limit. He has that much natural talent. He's getting better before our eyes.
Make no mistake, so is Dino Bagotine. He is just firing on all cylinders tonight. We all knew as soon as he had a solid wrestling and jiu-jitsu game, he was going to be a problem, which he has shown to be tonight.
Round number 2.
Good solid leg kick by Bagotine. That's something that's been missing from his game with a lot of boxing that he spent his last couple of years working on.
Unleash your inner grizzly, guys. Bear Claw energy drink. Round number 2. Uh-oh! Dricus might get in trouble. He ran into a nice hook by Bagotine.
Straight right by Bagotine. That short little left hook from Dricus has really been working so far tonight. And you can almost see he's limping a little bit on that leg, so he's already paid dividends with the leg kicks as Bagotine.
It's definitely slowed him down
for the takedown stuff, the sprawl from Bagotine.
That is relentless strength and explosive talent right there. That's what a 21-year-old does, my friend, if he can just keep going at it.
Bagotine is going to manage to reverse that. He's going to look to take Dricus down. Dricus has got a hold of his neck. He's going to have to watch out to stick his neck out here as I beat Darren Daniel. Let's go over it now.
A great technical fighter here. I mean,
and now Bagotine has got Dricus's back.
What can he do? Is he going to go to the striking game, or is he going to try to sub?
Now, du Plessis is trying to reverse him, but Bagatine is still got his back. He's got a hold of the arm. Dricus is going to be able to slip loose, transitioning and scrambling, absolute madness.
He couldn't follow through with that armbar attempt, and now he is on his back again, going for the arm. The very strong du Plessis on top of the situation, and great reversal skills. He looked like a veteran out there with that one.
He's looking for the Kimura, was Bagatine for a moment there on the outside of Dricus. Dricus taking a couple of big, deep breaths.
They're going to stand him up.
Happy to get back standing, and you're going to hear the crowd in appreciation.
Here we go. Bagatine and du Plessis back to their feet. This has been an absolute clinic. It's been completely exciting.
Two true warriors from different generations. Good use of the shot to the body, I like that. Big shot by du Plessis, though.
A little wild, a little unorthodox. That's what makes him special.
It's a good shot by... It looks like Bagatine has hurt Dricus here. Now Dricus shoots for that takedown. It looked like a good sprawl by Bagatine.
You know, he's using that. He always has that in his back pocket. Is that takedown attempt. He can get it just about every time. But great reversal there as he tries to come out on top. Dino Bagatine using every bit of his energy, but he's still on his back.
Still trying to reverse Dricus, and now finally Dricus in the full mount. In the full guard, my apologies. Looking for that for the armbar now is Dino Bagatine.
Beautiful.
He's very, very nearly had this in the scramble. He looks to get Dricus from this position. Very, very sneaky by Dino Bagatine, and he's got those skinny long limbs that are great for arm bombs and triangles. Now Dricus is going to take Dino's back. Dino shakes him off, but Dricus is still on top of it. He's got the one hook in. He's going to lock a body triangle in. This will restrict the movement for Bagatine. He's going to have to try and turn towards the side where the ankle is locked in, his left side to put pressure.
Right here,
but he's got this in, it seems.
Anything he does.
And
anything he does.
Dricus du Plessis.
You can't stop this young man. You can't stop him when he grabs a hold of you. He has so much strength, Dirk. So much strength, and he is on his way to a title shot. It may not be announced right now, but it may be announced very soon, because that kid is ready for a belt around his waist.
How stacked is this welterweight division? So much talent top to bottom. And Dricus du Plessis had to work for it tonight. There's no doubt in my mind this is the toughest fight that he's been in. My goodness.
He showed us a lot. He really did. He went through the storm. First he takes out Darren Daniel, and now a win over Dino Bagatine. Wow, his resume is getting pretty impressive right now.
Incredible, just absolutely incredible. Top to bottom, this card has been sensational.
GNC Action Replay, peak performance down to a science. As you see some of the great highlights from this round, we thought this one may have the potential to go 5 rounds.
The armbar attempt from Bagatine.
This is where being a 21-year-old with the superhuman strength comes into play. He can scramble out of just about anything. It's really amazing.
He certainly can rely on brute strength. Both these guys are technically sound on the ground, but if you have that additional strength that du Plessis certainly has, you get a little tick and you get the scales to tip over in your advantage. Take nothing away from Dino Bagatine. He was a warrior out there tonight.
A great finish. A big night for FFM. They've had a great, big night for CIT here, because Dricus du Plessis is on top right now here at EFC 40, a milestone event, a milestone victory for that young man. Let's go to Shane.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Vickers Swart has called a stop to this contest 3 minutes and 33 seconds into round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, Dricus still knocks du Plessis.
I'm here with the winner and a very, very happy man in Dricus du Plessis. Dricus,
Did you expect Dino to be that good on the ground so quickly?
Well, for guys that fight fit, Richie, guys, I have to give it to you. Well done. You've done an awesome job. I was so surprised. It's amazing how he could turn into such a great all-around fighter in such a short time.
It's absolutely incredible. And that bout was frantic. I mean, you had him in trouble, he had you in trouble. It was just back and forth action. That is exactly what you guys promised you would deliver tonight.
Guys, were you happy? Did you enjoy this fight? Well, then I enjoyed it. Thanks a lot. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for coming and showing great support for MMA.
Well, congratulations again. An incredible performance. Your best performance today. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Dricus du Plessis. I'm here with Dino Baghertin. Dino, you've come in leaps and bounds in a very, very short space of time.
Yeah. Look, new camp, Richie and the boys, Sharkmen, they took me in. They made me one of their own. You know, I fought Dricus tonight. He really brought it. Mornay always brings his guys to the party, you know. So, thank you, fans. I let you down. You know I'll be back. You know I'll be back.
Well, you made your debut at EFC 1 2009 to find yourself main event at EFC 40. That must be quite special in its own, even though you didn't get the victory tonight.
Look, I would have liked to have got a win. Look, no shame in losing to Dricus. You know, definitely an up-and-coming talent. But I'll be back. You know, I'll be back. I love the sport. I live for the sport. Guys, get behind fighters. Sponsor fighters. We need it, guys. This is our life.
Well, you looked incredible tonight. We look forward to seeing you again. Dino Baghertin, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of EFC 70. It's 5 rounds for the inaugural EFC Women's Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, out of the red corner. She is a judo specialist with an undefeated record of 3 wins and 0 defeats. Standing 1.62 meters tall, weighing in at 60 kilos. Fighting out of Paris, France, I give you Rizlin, the Lioness of the Atlas, Zouak. And now her opponent, standing across the hexagon and fighting out of the blue corner. She is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 3 wins and 1 defeat. Standing 1.66 meters tall, weighing in at 60 kilos. Fighting out of Durban, South Africa. She is the reigning, undisputed EFC Women's Flyweight Champion of the World, Amanda Mad Dog Lino. Ladies and gentlemen, when the action begins, your official, Victor Swart.
And that, of course, is Leah and Ayanda, our beautiful hexagon girls,
Amanda Mad Dog Lino and Rizlin Zouak. Biggest Swart with second instructions.
We're going 5 rounds, okay? Listen to my calls and defense at all times. Touch gloves. Okay, back to your corners. Are you ready? Amanda, are you ready? Let's fight.
Round 1 underway. Brought to you by Dragon Energy Drink. In the black shorts with the gold trim, that's Rizlin Zouak. In the black and the gray, Amanda Lino, and the power of Lino. Zouak wants to lock up.
Yeah, you can see that she comes forward with both those arms. She loves to just put hands on people and just throw them all over the place. And now we go to get trouble.
What a takedown!
Big takedown. Amanda Lino back to her feet almost immediately.
Are you kidding me?
Again.
Ragdolling the Mad Dog.
Up again, and she's got it on lock. She's going to go for another ride. Amanda defends that time.
Great defense there by Mad Dog. Now going on the right again. Yeah, she has to separate. Oh my goodness. And she's going to try to go right into that.
Yeah, she's going for it. She might try and do.
How good is Rizlin? She's nasty.
She's got that arm trapped. This could be it, Cyrus. pops out. She has to keep distance. To keep distance.
Wow, Ridley Zuak though making a big statement in the opening minute.
Yeah, you have to put distance between yourself and her. You cannot clinch. You cannot get in any situation
Already
where
a little
she has
windy
hands
here,
on you.
get some damage.
Yeah, well, she was thrown on her back 3 times in quick succession. That'll do it.
Yeah, for good reason.
Stick and move.
5-round affair here, folks.
Stick and move. She's going to have to be patient because Ridley Zuak loves to stalk her opponent, walk her down. And as soon as she closes the kid, it goes again. She has to separate. Lands a couple of big shots, does Lino.
And Ridley lands a few shots. Up against the fence they go.
She has to separate. You can see that she's got the overhook, this Ridley Zuak.
Right back into a bad place here with a judo specialist. Shot to the body. Ridley is the real deal. Up over the top though. Lino fighting back.
Keep in mind, Amanda Lino went up a weight division to challenge Ridley Zuak. She wanted to have a fight, and she has got one.
What a battle! Zuak throwing the box.
Spinning back to the front.
You wanted a fight, ladies and gentlemen. You are getting a fight. It's living up to the hype already. Lino and Zuak.
Knee to the body, and again she looks for the throw. Defends, sort of defends that time. And we separate.
Shows you how good judo can work in this sport.
So few people have managed to do it successfully. Lino lands a big shot.
Over the top. And a left. Lino is doing damage. But a big right hand from Zuak.
Yep.
These girls are throwing with some bad intentions.
Tell you what, Wisdom also knows she's in a fight right now. This is probably the toughest one she's had so far. I'll believe that.
Zuak is undefeated in this sport, and she's swarming Lino once
again. If you make a mistake against her, if I was Amanda Lino, I would stick to those low kicks. They really work super well early on. And now Zuak is trying to tee off.
She is a mad dog indeed. But the Lioness of Atlas is stalking. This is what she does. We're 90 seconds away here in round number 1.
Goodness, has it been that long already? Wow. Felt like seconds. Ridley Zuak, she wants to set her up for another big throw. Can she defend? On her back now is Lino. Ridley Zuak goes for an ankle.
Oh my goodness, she's got to go for that ankle. Twisting. Can she get it? Can Lino get out? And Lino gets out.
Yeah, and now Lino gets out. Can she land some shots on the Ridley Zuak? She's got the wrist control.
Seen her do it before on poor Stephanie Quayle. I don't think she's recovered yet.
Look for the choke. Is Amanda Lino? She might have it.
Is she under?
Big shot.
It's going to be tough to get Zuak.
Seconds remain. 50 of them to be exact. Tries to come high. I think she's flattening her out. She's okay.
Is she okay?
She's going to try and pound it out. I mean, she's okay, not in the rear naked, but she's going to pound out a win. Seconds remain for
Ridley Zuak in the fight of her life.
Wants to lock that in. 10 seconds. Amanda Lino has to work. Flattens her out again.
Some more damage at the end. And that's it.
Wow. What a round. What a round.
Ridley Zuak looked absolutely impeccable in the early going. But Amanda Lino did not give up. This is not the same Amanda Lino that we saw against Isabelle Paré.
No, she's a lot more controlled.
She
she's
is
still
so much
super
more
aggressive, but very controlled. She's fighting very smart.
Exactly. She really is much more controlled.
I reckon that's Amanda Lino's round.
I mean, the lasting things that you see in the round, she probably had at least 2 solid minutes in a dominant position, and the last thing you see for the judges is that. So it's going to be tough for Ridley.
Yeah,
but look at these throws, though. Beautiful.
And as we expected, if she puts hands on you, if she closes distance in a clinch, you cannot be there with her because you will get thrown around.
Take a look at that replay.
Big shots landed by both of them.
I mean, I'm just incredibly impressed with Lino, being as durable as she is at this point.
Wisdom Zorak redoes the bun in her hair. She had like 2 little ponies when she came out, but I think this is the more traditional how she does her hair in training.
Okay,
just
guys,
needs to get to business now.
Yep, absolutely right. Getting down to business. Round number 2 brought to you by Dragon Energy. Not only helps you keep up with your fast-paced life,
Says by Lino and then backs out. Get in, get out. I think that's the correct way to fight.
Now Ridley throwing hard though.
And maybe trying to drag her down. Yeah, absolutely.
She needs to use that trip and drag her down to the ground. She was very close on that rear naked, but now she's going to be underneath Zoak. Bad place to be.
Good spot, and this is a mistake that she's made out of her own. Should have kept it standing, should have separated. Using the left instep now is Wisdom Zorak to try and pass, and she's going to do that.
Lino with the power.
Lino's going to try and get back to her feet here, but Zorak has got a hold of her arm. Wow, gets back to her feet. My oh my.
My oh my indeed.
Lino has
what a fight
the distance between them. Zoak wants to close, she wants to get in the pocket, she wants to put hands on her.
Lino with the big right hand. Caught her on the backside of it. Cyrus Fuse alongside Dirk Steenkamp on the call in the second round of a potential 5-round fight.
Good firing up. She's like, how's this, the speed and the power in his punches of Lino?
Getting tied up
knee to the body. Big knee to the body. Now Zoak tries to trip. Lino tries to get up. She takes it.
Over the top. She's swinging. Swinging for a finish. Swinging for a home run.
Good punch by Ridley. Now she lays it on thick.
Well, folks, if you're wondering if the women are ready for a main event here in EFC, the question is answered. Not only this, but our previous main event with Kiara Penko as well definitely lived up to all the expectations. This is a fight.
Lino has to do more of the leg kicks. It really does hurt Zoak. Backs her up.
Oh yeah, her legs are getting a nice little tint of red right above the knee.
Big punches.
That's what Lino's going to do it. If I'm Lino, I would have followed up with that. She had her backed up against the ropes a bit. Up over the top. No, Lino. And Zoak with an uppercut.
Wow. And that's always going to happen. Now Lino tries to down, and she does. Wow, respect.
Oh, yeah. And again, can Lino get back up after this one? And she's going to isolate that arm. Watch out,
looking for the choke.
Here's the fix.
Oh, she's got this arm locked up. This is a bad spot. Can Lino fight through?
She has to fight through. Great blocking by Lino. It's the best defense.
Explode out.
Amanda Lino, does she have enough left? Can she power out? She has taken a ton of damage by Zoak. One after another, but she continues to defend.
She has to do something.
Going away.
Gets up in the action.
This is horrible.
They will swivel her hips and pump out from the outside. She should be able to get out. And there she goes. Wow, but now Zoak is just pounding on the pressure.
The heart of Amanda Lino.
Still not quite out of trouble.
No, she's not. But she is not giving up. But how much damage can one woman take? Apparently quite a bit.
Looking for the arm bar. She looks like she's got this. Lino powered through. Zoak, she has to take it. And she's going to do it.
There's a Zoak. Can she get it?
Oh, wow. She tucked it out.
Less than a minute to go.
50 seconds remain, second round.
This might be one of the best fights in the organization's history. That is how good this fight is right now.
Absolutely. Both women taking a deep breath. Amanda Lino,
they're both zapped right now. Amanda Lino, how she's even running around is amazing to me. But Zoak put everything into that finish.
Zoak is tired.
Big shot by Ridley. She threw a big shot, just missed.
Lioness of the Empress, now she gets hit with a big shot. But again, it's a she gets that clinch position. She gets thrown to the trick, and this is her MO. Go to the ground, grab the arm, isolate.
She has no time. Only 5 seconds left in this round, and it looks like Amanda Lino is going to get saved by the horn.
Wow.
I'm spent, and we're only 2 rounds in. That's trouble.
That is quite big.
I'm going on reserves right now. I'm going on reserves. That mental, that's what that is. You're absolutely right. Insanity.
That's something else.
Restonic action replay. Amanda Lino coming out of the gate with some big shots. And then it went to Ridley's world.
Real big shots. But Amanda Lino can't get sucked into any sort of clinch situation, any position where their bodies are touching upright. She is going to get thrown, and we've seen now, this is probably the worst spot she's been in the whole fight so far. And this is Zorak's MO. She likes that hip throw, getting the opponent right there, trying to put the pressure on the arm and then working from there. And also this armbar that she managed to escape from this was absolutely incredible for all money. She just had it. She had the thumb in her hand. It was absolutely, I thought that was it. Just saw Ridley's coach screaming at her.
Okay, round number 3.
Tight matchup.
There's 2 more rounds to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Potentially. Here we go. 3rd round brought to you by Dragon Energy Drink, official energy drink of the EFC.
Big punches by Amanda Lino.
And she's not scared to tie up with her.
Big shot. She lands a few.
Big knee from Lino.
It gets it again every single time.
She's so good. But she's grabbing hold of that arm. Trying to isolate that arm guard. We haven't seen her attempt the Kimura. Is she going to go for another crucifix, or is she going to try to attempt a submission?
Defended by the Mad Dog. Can she get back to her feet here? Ridley has a hold of it on. That has to be it, surely.
Amanda Lino is defending with all that she has. She has to turn into it. She has to roll.
Face on the other side.
And try to lose her arm.
And here we go.
I think that's going to be it. That's tight.
No. How has she done that? Wow. She's not human. She might be got the point for that. She's going to get back. Potentially. Down the opponent. I think she just got overly excited. It's going to be interesting to see if the referee's going to take the point here. You're very right. Just a point. Yeah, well, it was unintentional.
And I don't think it did a ton of damage either.
But the problem is she had such a good position there.
Better believe she
gave up the position by making a silly mistake.
I don't think it was strategic, but hey, it worked out. Here comes How is Zorak taking these shots?
And again, goes for the run. You can almost feel the frustration from the Durban crowd.
This is like a roller coaster I don't want to get off, ladies and gentlemen.
Looking for the mount now. Ridley, she is firmly in position. 3 minutes, 15 remain.
Oh man, that's a tough
lot of time
to be in full now with 3 minutes to go against an Olympian like Ridley Zorak.
Bucks and really gets her off, and again, goes for the armbar again.
No way. Lino in a great position to defend. She's fighting and fighting. If she can pull up that left arm, she's going to start punching. Can she turn her over? What are we watching? We're watching one of the best fights in EFC history.
Wow. Oh, wow.
We're watching 2 women leave every ounce of sweat inside the hexagon.
Lino's great spot for her. A lot of time to work. Can she finish?
Can she claim another title?
Ridley fighting from the bottom.
2 minutes ago. We're talking about having a lot of time on the clock. This is a bad place for the Lioness of the Atlas.
She's got it.
Here comes the shot. Lino
gonna do it.
Referee's right on top of the action. She has to get it done.
The era just continued. The legend of the Mad Dog continues. Amanda Lino, you are a double champion.
Absolutely insane.
Take notes, men, women. That's how you do it. That's heart personified right there.
Yeah, she was in so many horrible positions, fighting out of armbar after armbar. Yeah, that is heart, will, and determination like no other. Oh my gosh.
Just a beautiful exhibition of fighting, ladies and gentlemen. Restonic, bringing you the action replay.
This is towards the end of the fight. Gets the back, lands a couple of big shots. One of the best officials in the business, Vickers Swart, right on top of the action. Eventually pulls her off. Man, oh man, oh man. What a performance by the Mad Dog, Amanda Lino. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Overcome with emotion for very, very good reason. Two-division champion Amanda Lino did the unthinkable tonight. Wow, what a performance. Let's send it up to Cyrus. He's got our official result.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Vickers Swart has called a stop to the contest at 3 minutes and 12 seconds of the third round. Your winner by TKO due to strikes and new EFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Amanda Mad Dog Lino.
I'm here with your winner, Amanda Lino. Amanda, that was one hell of a fight.
I'll give it to Ridley and said that she was going to bring a war, and she brought it big respect to her. She's a phenomenal fighter. And, you know, thank you to the Durban fans. Appreciate it. My family, friends, sponsors, my team, KO Fighting Fitness, guys. Without you, this would be impossible. Those escapes, they come from all the guys putting them on during training and that. So I'm so grateful for everyone. Thank you so much. And EFC for this opportunity. You know, going up a weight division, it was really tough. But I love challenges, and I tell you what, that was one hell of a fight, and do it again.
Have you got any idea how you frustrated this Durban crowd every time you came into the clinch position and she just hip-tossed you time and time again? You could almost feel it in here. How did you manage to actually fight through that and get out of those horrible positions?
Yeah, I definitely say everyone was probably sitting on their seats. Their seats are probably cold. But, you know, I've got a great team behind me. My coaches, Ronnie van der Vloek, Dallas, my team from KO Fighting Fitness, Colson, Gracie, you know, we train these techniques every day, and it proves just escaping those. I mean, she had that twice and I was like, oh, this is it. But, you know, I kept giving heart, and that's what I mean, you know, Dallas, you've seen them fight at EFC. My team makes sure that you come in with heart and you never give up and you keep going. So it was either she was going to take my arm off and break it, but I wasn't going to give up.
Well, congratulations. That was absolutely incredible. We look forward to seeing you again. Two-division champion, ladies and gentlemen, Amanda Lino.
Oh, my goodness. Trying to come down from this. That was an amazing performance. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 3 rounds in the EFC lightweight division. Introducing first, the fighter on my right. Fighting out of the red corner, he is a mixed martial artist with a record of 2 wins, only 1 defeat. Standing 5 foot 6 inches tall, weighing in at 154 pounds. Fighting out of Cape Town, South Africa, August the Barista Kayabala. And now his opponent, standing across the hexagon and fighting out of the blue corner. He is a mixed martial artist with an undefeated record of 3 wins, 0 defeats. Said he's 6 foot 1 inch tall, weighing in at 153 pounds. Fighting out of Pretoria, South Africa, Shalumba, the old monkey, Mkhize. Your referee when the action begins, Bobby Karagianidis.
Ali joining us here this evening. Of course, she's one of the RDG Hexagon girls from Rex Stiff and Gearbox.
Some pretty Hexagon girls there. Big shout out to RDG.
Always bringing the heat, and that's what I expect from this guy. August
Kaimbala, Chalumba Mkhize. This is going down right now in Pretoria in the Sun Arena. Round number 1.
Interesting. Mkhize extends the hand.
And here comes
just goes for it.
Kaimbala in the black and the white.
Oh, going straight at it. Nice body kick from Kaimbala. Pushes his opponents back against the hex.
No reason to waste any time.
Pulling guard is Mkhize.
Great jiu-jitsu.
Nice scramble.
Kaimbala.
Oh, it's a beautiful right uppercut from Mkhize. Nice lateral sideways uppercut that really landed at the bottom of Kaimbala's chin. Really ate it well, did August. Comes forward.
You know, and he seems to have an answer for everything right now, does Kaimbala. It looked like Mkhize was going to throw him early on, but Kaimbala just too strong, raw power.
Mkhize backing up a little bit. Kaimbala just ate that shot like it was nothing, didn't he?
Absolutely. Walked right through it. August Kaimbala so fast.
And Mkhize felt a bit of power there. He's backing himself up now.
One of these guys could be looking at a title shot before you know it, maybe before the end of the year. That's how much talent they have.
Yeah, I think Mkhize is struggling here. I think those are 2 shots that came through. It's certainly Kaimbala that's on the offensive. Kaimbala took him down relatively easy there. It's almost like Mkhize just slumped to the ground.
Don't count out, though, the old monkey lying in wait.
Very dangerous fighter.
Oh, and then charging in, Kaimbala. Chalumba Mkhize going to the body.
Swing and a miss on the left from Mkhize.
Folks, of course, Dan Pro products contain 10 to 20 grams of high-quality protein per serving. Fuel your passion with Dan Pro.
Kaimbala really trying for the body kicks. Again, they clash. Mkhize struggling to keep his mouth guard in place.
Yeah, the mouth guard nearly out.
Oh, it's a nice right elbow from Kaimbala on the disengage.
Kaimbala may have helped him get that mouth guard back in his mouth with that big elbow.
Oh, it's a big left from Kaimbala. It looks like Mkhize struggling with one of his nasal passages. And it's a beautiful elbow to put his opponent down.
He's hurt. Kaimbala has him rocked.
Now Kaimbala's headhunting. That's a nice big right uppercut up the middle from Mkhize.
Mkhize's going off instincts right now. Kaimbala look for him to possibly throw Mkhize.
Mkhize doing the right idea and clinching up and putting some distance between them.
He may have recovered, but Kaimbala lit him up with that right hand.
That was a cracking shot, wasn't it? Mkhize goes for the front kick and falls.
There's still a lot of time to go. Kaimbala, I think, needs to jump on this opportunity, Simon.
Yeah, he's being a little bit too patient. He could have gone for the headhunting there. Again, a bit of sinusitis problems there from the old monkey. But yeah, Kaimbala had him completely rocked, but didn't go in for the kill. Was Mkhize playing possum? Was Mkhize playing possum and just biding his time?
Well, how fitting would that be for the old monkey to play possum?
He's a wise old head. Good call.
Beautiful outside leg kick by Mkhize. He still has a lot of pop on his strikes. And Kaimbala can't get too hasty or too reckless, or he might get flattened.
He's looking over to his corner, wondering where his corner is, looking for a bit of advice. He seems to be looking sideways outside the hex. I'm not sure what he's looking at. Oh, and there was a big uppercut that missed, and Mkhize might have hurt his shoulder.
He may have dislocated. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's hanging, though.
He was holding on to it. Certainly hurt him. It was a massive uppercut that went swinging up to the rafters. Disengages with a short left.
Now he's still holding it up okay, and I don't think he dislocated it.
Yeah, I was just feeding it out, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he definitely swung with a lot. He felt that one. Mkhize and Kayambala, 45 seconds left in this firecracker of a first round.
Mkhize very happy to switch stances, moving around a fair bit, seeing if he can find any holes. He's rocked him. There's a short shot that got him. Nice right uppercut that missed, the clinch him up. Oh, both guys going for it.
Who's going to go down?
Oh, what a shot! What a shot by Mkhize!
Oh, my goodness!
Kayambala is out for the count. What a shot!
Holy moly! That was nasty!
That was such a swinging left hook that landed plumb on Kayambala. What a comeback from the old monkey. He took some crazy shots himself, and the fight ensued, and he came out on top. Incredible! 4-0 goes the old monkey.
That looked reminiscent of Ryu or Ken from Street Fighter. He came from the bottom and went all the way up to the top and flattened him. What a finish.
That's good to see August back up, because that was one heck of a shot. It looked like Mkhize had him rocked. He did what Kayambala didn't do. He went in for the kill. Kayambala showed a little bit of patience when it had Mkhize wobbled, but he was too patient and kept the distance and didn't go in for the kill. Not so with Mkhize. Went in and went swinging for the fences and connected. That shot ricocheted throughout the arena here in Pretoria. Can't wait to see that again. Wow, what a fantastic shot.
That was something special. Let's take a look at it.
Oh, the right went over, but it was just a massive left swing. Let's see if we can find another angle of it. There, he's a little bit wobbled. The right goes over and misses, but here it comes.
Oh my goodness. What a shot.
That's a superb knockout. And the crowd went wild. That was a beautiful shot. Wow, Mkhize's asking for the belt. The lightweight title currently held by Joe Cummins. He should be facing Elena Lunga in a couple of months' time with travel permitting. But another cracking knockout for Chilumba Mkhize. He's got quite a few on his record, going 4-0, and he is just taking scalps. Roderick Kenner, Sifiso Ntobo, Pierre Botha, and now August Kayambala. We knew this was going to be a firefight, but I didn't see a knockout coming like that. Absolutely superb performance by Chilumba, the old monkey Mkhize. Wins the Congo versus Congo bragging rights against a very, very dangerous opponent in August Kayambala. His fight card is moving at such a pace, folks. 2 first-round finishes. All-out action here at EFC in Pretoria. Wow, well, let's hear it and get the official result now and send it up to my friend and colleague, Cyrus Fees.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Bobby Karaginidi stops the fight. 4 minutes, 38 seconds. Round number 1. Your winner by way of knockout, Chilumba, the old monkey, Mkhize.
Pretoria, I'm here with your winner, the old monkey Chilumba Mkhize, 4-0, an absolute fantastic knockout. Did you prepare for the fist? You know it was going to be a stand-up war, didn't you?
Yeah, man, I really prepared for this fight. First of all, I want to thank my God for the victory, and I want to thank everyone here for the support. My team, they want to paka. All the best. Patrick Sinyama, thank you, bro.
Assuming you're staying at lightweight, who do you want next? Because we know that Joe Cummins might face Elena Lunga later in the year. What's next for you for your 5th fight in the EFC?
Yeah, man, I see the lightweight division is very open for me. So I'll need to fight top 3 contenders, guys, please. Saxon, he already ran away from me, so give me top 3 contender.
Can't wait to see you fight again. Pretoria, give it up for your winner, Chilumba, the old monkey Mkhize.
Whoa. Whoa. That was something special, folks. That was an awesome knockout to add to some great finishes tonight, and what a way to kick off 2020 with that man right there, Chilumba, the old monkey Mkhize. That's 4-0.
And he's looking at an eliminator fight for sure. He's going to be in line, folks. So watch closely. This division is blowing up.